I created the Celeste escape room using some of the most obscure tech and niche game mechanics that I've learned about during my over 7,000 hours of playing this game. So I decided to challenge 3 top Celeste players to test their knowledge and see if they can escape these extremely challenging puzzles. If you want to try and test your own knowledge, the map is linked down in the description.
The Dungeon of Delusion.
Dungeon of Delusion.
That's where I go.
Okay, so how is it gonna work? This is an escape room. It's like there's like 5-ish rooms, but like all the rooms are based around like either like obscure game mechanics or interactions. You get 2.5 hours to solve the map. If you win within the time, you get 10 gifted subs. I also have hints prepared for every room, but for every hint you use, it goes down by 1 gifted sub. There's also a hidden moonberry, which I'll add 2 more if you get.
Oh.
And no use of tools like Celeste stats and save states and stuff. That's about it.
I think at the end of this, I'm gonna have to give you 10 gifts.
The negatives.
20 hints.
Sounds good. So, go.
Yeah. Your time starts now. Go. Good luck.
Okay. So, hi. Whoa, it's the end of the map.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, this looks horrible already. We're in core mode. That's good to know.
Oh, it's core mode.
It is
There's
core
gonna
mode.
be first room is gonna have golden blocks that you need to pass the room or
The
something.
strat is to actually get the golden.
Okay. There's a button. There's a heart. I'm assuming this is all core mode, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna try shit. This is
Yeah.
this is the idea. Alright, wait. Jump timer.
Okay. Surely this is the end of the map.
Oh, who would have thought?
Can I draw on screen?
Yep,
I can
that's
probably
fine.
draw
That's
on
fine.
screen, right? So like I'm guessing that I have to go through that. Okay, let's see what does heart do? What the hell? Or
Yeah.
is this fine? I need to be at the end. I guess I need a dash to get over it and a dash to break the block. And you can't get up there.
Is it this thing? I hate this thing. Wait, hold on. I can do like. Wait, I'm so just dead. I think. Touch. What does that even do? Hold on. What does the touch switch do? That's something that I should know. Okay, it pushes the guy. Guy gets pushed. I don't know how I'm gonna do with this. Okay, so. What do I want?
If you want to know anything about hitboxes, you can maybe ask and I'll maybe answer.
Yeah, I would have looked up if this is like perfectly overlapping with the
Yep.
heart so that you like, okay, you get your dash back and you activate it
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
Okay, what if I get this first? Does that do anything? I don't see how that has helped.
Door. What is the second button? What if I don't? Well, okay, I try things. I try things. That's what I do.
Try things.
You can't get over here if you hit this switch. Like, you can jump here, you can get up. But as soon as you hit that switch, that's no longer possible. So if you want to save a dash, you'd have to have this gate be open after triggering the switch and like have somehow Theo not fall onto the switch here, take him over and or something, I don't know, and then like get up here with 2 dashes. So you need to somehow trigger this switch up here and have Theo not fall onto the switch.
So that door is not needed, but like, oh, and I think I see a little bit of black pixels. That's so another door. Does this open that door? Unless it isn't. I feel like I think I'm insane. But
It does feel like that might be the interaction that you're talking about, like corner correcting up there.
It could be.
But I think I'm still missing something. Get somehow more height out of this. It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like
I might also be trash at the game. I don't know, honestly.
It's not. None of the solutions are particularly difficult to execute.
Okay, so it should be fairly obvious once I figure it out.
Yeah.
Tough. This is very tough. And I am notoriously bad at puzzles.
That might become a problem, but it's fine.
Okay, I think I have to. I think I'm using hint.
Okay. The first hint for this room is Tio is your friend.
Theo is my friend?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm guessing Theo is supposed to hit the switch. Or Theo is supposed to do something else.
I think I know what to do. I don't know what this... I think that's a breakable block. Oh! I see it!
You see it?
Yeah. Probably. It's like a 50% chance I'm right.
Wait, this is so... Theo break crystal heart, I get dash back. This is that.
Yep. You might know that throwing Tio into crystal hearts actually makes him collect them, and also that fake hearts return your dash when broken. But you can actually combine these two things by making Tio hit a fake crystal heart from a distance to remotely refill your dash. I will occasionally interrupt the video to explain the tech or mechanics that are going on, so if you enjoy learning niche and interesting things about this game, make sure to stick around, and also maybe consider subscribing. That way you help me out, and I teach you cool things. Sounds like a good deal, right?
I guess I could bring Theo up, but what does that do? If I could bring Theo up and like with the other solution, I have 2 dashes up there, but okay, that's fine, I guess. Does Theo fit through this? He does. Oh! Theo collecting the heart gives you your dashes back. No way! Oh!
Observation
Okay.
made.
Now, how exactly that applies, I don't actually know, but... Oh, button. It makes sense.
It makes sense.
So... I mean, it's looking like I need 2 dashes for this ending. Unless I do crazy dashless shit. But then I don't hit the button. Surely the button isn't needed. Don't die. God damn it. Okay, but that's so wait. I win.
Okay, so... Oh, well, not exactly.
There is like a not too difficult way to do it. There's like a not jank way to do it, I guess.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, that
Whatever.
works.
I have an idea that's sorta hard in execution and maybe not fully intended.
Oh.
Fuck, that's it. I win though. I win though. Oh, why didn't I dash? That was my whole plan. Yay!
Nice.
Oh shit, I didn't think this through. Except maybe I did.
Nice.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
That's what I
Make it
thought.
by instantly. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny because
that's
I was
what I-
playtesting this with Issy, and Issy was like, "Oh, I know what's this from? Like, was it Lafenda?"
Yeah, that's what I was
And I
thinking
was like-
also.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is happening here?
Good luck room 2.
Okay, you can raise this. You can probably raise all blocks here. But what good does that do?
Cassette raising. Surely? Maybe? Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm assuming that's not possible unless I'm really dumb. What are we looking at?
Yeah, no, it's a 3 pixel. You can't do it.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up if you...
I do think I have to get a jelly down there somehow, which like might be a problem. Yeah, that disappears. I just need to explore. What is this for? But why?
So, button. Whoa. Okay, I need to get jelly there. This is some VMIT shit. I feel like... I might know everything.
Oh, everything.
Maybe. I don't actually know what the touch switch does. And I can like... Fuck. So far this appears to be tech used in the white hole.
Is the crystal thing using White Islands? I don't remember.
That is, there was in like a
remember.
new room. It wasn't in the...
Oh.
What the fuck? You're fucked up. Does this jelly like respawn? No. Okay. Wait, what is even the point? Okay. Okay, I feel like that is
Okay.
a distraction from the
This might be
actual
good time to
solution.
mention. This map has red herrings. If you hadn't figured it out yet.
I figured it out, but thanks.
It's gonna have something to do with the cassette blocks, I know it. I swear to god if it's like cassette block raising, which I have no idea how to do. I keep doing that.
Can you raise it through the wall? Probably, right?
You can try it.
Sure can. But does that help?
Does it?
Let's see, what else do we have here?
So like, okay, but I don't. Oh, wait. I see. Is that? I totally see something there. I pointed the arrow. I didn't aim it well, but.
Oh, I think I see what you were aiming at.
Okay, so now what do I do? That's kind of a problem here.
What do you think you need to do?
I don't know. See, this is the part where I'm absolutely clueless and I don't know what's happening. My knowledge of vanilla tech is like 0. Probably something like that.
Oh, you knew about the Tio thing.
Look, I think maybe I've played enough like 100 trap maps. There's like enough obscure knowledge in my brain and I just have to remember what's happening.
Well, this is a problem. Maybe you can smuggle it over. So like... Okay, that works. Bounce off the wall. Yes. Ah, what the hell? Rude.
So you can actually smuggle jellies above barriers like this. Since the hitbox of the jelly is above Madeline's head, when you jump and bonk into the ceiling, the hitbox of the jelly actually briefly is inside the wall and you can smuggle it over.
I mean, I guess what you can... I know that like if a jelly is in a solid, it will teleport, but like maybe you can drop it here and it will teleport down. But it might also teleport up, I honestly don't know.
That has to be like, throw it here. Why did it work for about one block though? Okay, now it stopped working. What? Like that! I know what I'm doing. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Because now it's deciding to not do it. What did I do? Why is it doing that?
Where did the jelly go?
Where the hell did it go? What?
Bye, jelly. It just
Goodbye,
like
jelly.
goes off into the void. I have no idea.
Well, okay. Well, that was not it then, I guess. Really, What? Okay.
Well, that opened the door.
That's progress, I think.
Please. Please do something, jellyfish. And you're telling me I have 2.5 hours left to do this? Yeah, that just kills it. What's this thing for? This is pissing me off. I don't know what this is for.
It's
Oh, that's probably to raise the jellyfish after I get it here. That has to be it.
Possibly another idea? What if you just like raise this guy all the way up here so that it sits like here, and then just drop the jelly into this part and have it teleport up to the top?
That would certainly be a solution.
That might also take a bit.
That would
But, you
take.
know, if
I
like,
would
fuck up, it's
recommend
gonna waste.
getting the jelly
2
first,
minutes.
probably, because the jelly is not
Oh,
there anymore.
oops.
Yeah, this will take a second, wouldn't it?
That is like exactly with the ledge. Well,
Oh, I
well.
think it clipped up on the little like L shape.
Well, unlucky. Here we go again.
Never mind. I think I get the solution. Oh my gosh. I wasn't fucking around hard enough. I gave up instantly and then didn't realize what the actual solution is. No! Okay. Look, I had an idea.
There was an idea.
Not quite sure what this would achieve, to be honest.
It's like a sublock, you know.
But hell yeah, but like, not sure how that is helpful. I am genuinely clueless, I think.
Really nothing here?
Was a touch switch there?
I realize that. I never checked up there, actually. I'm like, it's not gonna be right, but... What if it's magically up here? No. Yeah, that only goes higher. Not sure how this helps me, though. It helps me like that. But I thought that was for the other thing.
So there's two things going on here. First, we have cassette racing, which happens by standing inside of a cassette block while it's trying to turn on and off. If you look closely to the animation of a cassette block, you can see how it slightly bounces up when it turns on and then down again when it turns off. This also actually affects the hitbox of the block. Basically, whenever the cassette block is off, when it's supposed to turn on, the game tells the cassette block to move up and then turn on. Then if the cassette block is already on and is supposed to turn off again, the game will tell it to go down and then turn off. But since you're blocking the cassette block from turning on, it will only move up without turning on. Now since the game will only tell the block to go down when it's already turned on, it will just move up again when it's normally supposed to move down, letting you raise it infinitely to your heart's content. The second thing that's happening here is that when jellies are stuck inside of a cassette block, the game will try to warp them to the top of the cassette block, which normally here would result in it getting squished and dying on this ceiling. But with a bit of cassette raising, the top of the cassette block is now above the ceiling and the jelly will warp straight past it, ignoring the solid blocks entirely, which means that Vei's incredible plan would have actually worked. You got the jellyfish up now.
Is that a red herring? I'm gonna be so pissed if this touch switch is not necessary.
Like, what would this achieve? It just means the jelly dies as well, right?
I don't know.
Or did the jelly die because it like tried to fit into like this gap and then just perish? And if you raise it slightly higher, then it makes it?
You can try. Nice.
Alright, maybe not the best use of a dash. Surely this respawns. Parrot, nice. Parrot,
Nice,
friendly.
friendly.
Friendly dash.
Yeah. We'll see if this still holds up at the end of the map, but yeah.
We'll see if this still holds up. Okay. So this could be lots of things. It could be throwing the jelly through the corner, if that's even possible. I doubt it though. I doubt that. How would I get up there? Dashing. That's true, I can dash.
Crazy technology.
Well that, I feel like I would like you to be further left than that, but like, it's fine. No, it'll work, it just needs to be raised a little bit.
It's just gonna take a little longer.
I'm realizing that's maybe a jump through for me to stand up at next against so that it's lined up.
Correct,
Maybe.
yeah, that's what it is.
Oh. Should make it from a bounce. Okay, just don't die or else it's gonna take another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It was a red herring. That's... Okay. I'm fine.
I think you would have lost your mind if you realized what the touch switch did.
Really? Oh, it probably blocks you off.
It's not gonna, wait, hold on. It's gonna go up like half of, surely. Wait, it'll get like cassette bounced up, right? It'll be fine. Look at it fucking boing,
There it goes.
boing. I think I can already reach it, but okay. I feel like there's more to this, but maybe there isn't. I'm keeping my 2 dashes, okay? Maybe. What if my greed is the end of me?
I actually added this dash crystal like literally just now because I was like, it'd be fucked up
Okay.
to go here and then like miss the smuggle and then have to redo the entire thing.
I'm keeping you. You're my friend. Okay,
You
fuck
sure?
you.
Okay, how many dashes do I need? I don't think that's relevant, right? Like just go here and throw it. A part where it doesn't get out anymore. Okay, no, that works. Yep. Okay, okay.
Nice, that's room
Yay.
2 done.
Jelly friend. No!
Oh, there's a new jelly friend.
I'm not true. But it's stuck. Oh no. Oh wait, that's it. Okay, swap it up.
Okay. More jelly.
Yeah, this is a good time to mention there is some red herrings in this map. Maybe
That's
I'm a bit evil.
evil. That's a
But
lot
you
of
room 2.
stuff going on. Like, I knew the mechanic of room 2. I just got insanely... you trolled me.
So you have to invest 1 dash to get out a jelly. What are these cassette blocks? They're just really slow cassette blocks. Okay.
Also, these are really long. I can't do that. Well, I have to use that to get it. There's no insane, like, input density, so it can't be anything really dumb.
Well, I guess you have to hit both buttons to get through this guy. Let's try that, I guess. Well, one button needs a dash, and this guy needs a dash. That's the 2 dashes I have available. Does the jelly fit through this here? I don't think it did. That looked weird. I don't know what I did there. No, it does not fit through that. And that just activates it. Okay, so you have to somehow get the jelly across this. I mean, that does the job. I don't know if that's... What? Jelly gets that. Can the jelly activate that? No, the jelly can't activate a button from below. Damn, I didn't know that. What would you do here? Oh my god, I'm getting a call.
Oh.
BRD.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Alright, important call. Good. How much time did that waste?
You were at 39, so that's 2 minutes, I think. You got 2 extra minutes, then that's fine.
Right. Okay, where were we? Getting this jelly across this somehow.
I feel like I know what's going on, but, like, I also am omega clueless. I mean, that works. I don't know how intended that is.
Well, essentially, I have to get the jelly across without a dash. I mean, okay, you can only be like on level ground here, so throwing it definitely hits the thing here. I guess up here you can throw it from like here, maybe that will do something. Maybe when it just like activates or something. Ain't no way! Hell yeah.
That did work.
Yo! Okay. Wow, locked. The respawn point here.
So this is also BMIT shit.
I actually don't even know that much in BMIT. Like, a lot of this is just stuff I like learned through 90 labbing, or things that I learned like... There's a few things I learned while making this map, actually.
This is like the thing where you want to... Okay, so I tried to hit the button like that. I don't even know if you can do that.
So what's going on here is that if you look closely at Madeline, you can see that the jelly kind of bobs up and down while she holds it. And this is not actually just a visual effect. This also moves the hitbox of the jelly up and down by 1 pixel. Now the interesting part is that when you hold that direction and run, the jelly will bob up and down by up to 3 pixels instead. Which means that as long as you stand still, the jelly can fit under this barrier, but the moment you run for too long, the jelly will bob up too high and die in the barrier. Now let's see what Olive thinks about that.
That's crazy! That's actually crazy! What do you mean her height increases when you're walking faster?
Yeah, it's really weird. I didn't know about this until making this map, actually. I discovered about this while making the map, and I was like, that's funny, I'm using that.
I don't know how long this cassette block is. Like,
I made it fairly slow.
Awesome. I have to use it there. That's not useful anymore. Oh, that just closes.
That's probably wrong in some ways. It looks like I want the dash. Spike climb. Spike climb go. God damn it, fuck. It's okay.
Spike line? Nope. Okay, you need a jelly at the end.
There's a door. That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it?
This can't be the same thing. For one of these are gonna be like lower by a pixel. Yeah. Or it's something completely different. Probably what I was doing earlier. Nope.
So it's the same situation. Is the barrier lower than before? No.
Are you sure the line was straight?
I'm not sure, no. Still not sure.
Need a ruler. Need to bust out the ruler like Fana did.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh well, maybe that.
Man, you
confirms
get
it.
2 dashes. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, that was it, I think. Unless I need another dash at the end.
This feels like unintended. This feels like too simple. Don't kill me. Okay. Ah! I knew there was something.
Yep, get in there. Yay! Wow! Okay, I need another dash at the end.
It's not that
Fuck.
simple. It's not gonna be that simple.
Okay. How many tiles is that?
Look, I'm trying something. Oh god, this became like way more confusing.
So like this one here.
Yeah, those are.
Both of them?
Yeah, they're both slightly lower than the previous one.
So there has to be another way to do that, and you have to do that without dashing, right? Because you need one to get up here and another one at the end. What the hell?
I will say, you kind of fluked your way through the first one. You're missing crucial knowledge now, which is maybe a problem.
There has to be something about these that I don't understand. I see it! That's so stupid! Wait, why? That's not enough time though! The blocks move up and down very slightly. Like there.
New knowledge gained though.
That doesn't help me at all. That's so stupid. Boom. It's not fast enough to do anything.
Yeah, I guess it's like some funky way to throw or something. No, you literally cannot pick it up. Some other place you could throw this. Well, not really. What could you even try here? Oops, not that.
Yeah, this is also one where you don't have that much to work with. It's fairly
Yeah.
linear.
Okay, what if we cassette race this? Nope.
What if it's like red herring again? Secret wall. Secret wall right here. Reclaim the jellyfish.
Not quite.
Jellyfish has no reflection. Crazy game knowledge.
Yeah, wait, that's funny actually. I didn't even know that.
Insane Celeste trivia. Follow for more. I wonder if Theo shows up. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of ideas.
You can use a hint.
I feel like it's like there's not much I can do.
Are the hints the same that like everyone gets? And is
Yeah.
it a different hint in this part than in this part?
Yes.
Yes to both?
Yes to both.
Yeah, that's not good.
Grounded, wall boost, control jump height, slow fall, go.
It's so true. So true.
Why? Why is this higher? Wait, why are they getting lower and higher? What happened? What different thing happened? Was it always like this? Why? And this one's lower now, I guess. Wait, or am I just tripping out?
You might be losing it. I don't know.
I think I'm losing it. Like this looks so much lower than it's supposed to be. Never mind, it's the same here. I'm actually losing it. I might need a hint. Give me like 3 more minutes.
I mean, it's also not something like hyper into this or something, because that consumes a dash. You need to do it dashless. Okay, I think I'm taking a hint.
Which hint do you want? For the first part of the room or for the second part? Because like you're missing both pieces of knowledge, but like.
I don't know. That's the thing.
I'll give you for specifically the second half, which is this part is impossible to golden. Okay. The hint for this one is this room is impossible to golden.
Huh? The what?
You can't do it deathless. You can't take the golden tree here.
You gotta be kidding me. Wait, do I have to die holding the jelly or something? And that'll miraculously make it work? How many hints do you get? Unlimited?
At some point I'm out, but I can like make them up on the spot potentially, if needed.
Oh god. What was it again? It's you can't golden this room?
Yeah.
How the hell would the golden change anything here? Dying, like dying doesn't help you. Like dying just resets you back to this place, right? So
Where would that even apply? And what does it have to do with a swap with the cassette blocks? Why? I don't get it.
I like how you're back to just trying to dash through even though you know you need the dashes and you know you're both dying. It's just hopeless.
It is pretty hopeless. I feel like I can so figure this out. Something really dumb will come up eventually. Something despawn the entity. Cause this is Mario Maker. I can do that.
You can dupe the jellyfish, despawn it and then reload it and like surely.
And then I jelly ladder above a screen and then I cross over every single room. This feels so obscure.
You've gotten kind of close, honestly.
Well, that's helpful. It's nothing to do with throwing it. Almost like jelly blast, whatever that thing is in Burrow's garden task.
Oh my god.
Fly across the room and hit the touch switch.
I think I might need another hint.
There is another hint. The next hint would be about like how the dying would be used, kinda.
Okay. I'm just gonna take the next hint because I have no idea.
Yeah. So the next hint would be you have to die with a specific timing. So you don't have to die in a specific spot, but you have to die in a specific timing.
You're kidding. Okay, now I feel like this has to do with the cassette blocks.
It has to do with the cassette block. I'm out of hints now, so I'll be like a bit more helpful.
Yeah.
Like you've done it a few times by accident. You've died to the correct timing a few times by accident, actually.
Really?
Oh my god. Is it the funny interaction that is like when you enter a room on like when the cassette block is just getting activated or deactivated or something, it is raised by 1 pixel. So you like gotta reach right at the exact time and then it's like erased. But no, I can't walk across this anyway, right? That should not be relevant ever.
So Vidi is actually on the right track here. Some of you might have seen this in one of my YouTube shorts where I used this for a 90s strat. If you enter a room right as a cassette block is about to change, one of the cassette blocks will move up by 1 pixel and the other will move down by 1 pixel. It will permanently stay like this until you die or leave the room again. Now an alternative way to do this is by dying. Instead of room transitioning right as the cassette is about to change, you can pause the game and retry to achieve the same effect.
Yeah, you're fucked up. I understand what this is. Oh wait, there's a spawn point! I love you! Okay, so this is... It's the funny. God damn it, my finger slipped.
Like now it jumped down a little bit. What if I retry here? What? I dashed! Fuck. I saw it, but that. Okay, it's low.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would have.
Nice.
No, I didn't even know that is like how that works. I knew about the.
So Next problem is you don't know what you did at the start of the room. Now you have to do the thing you do at the first half of the room, which you never actually figured out, so that's kind of a problem.
Well,
So now you have to figure that out, but again.
Oh shit. Well, that's not good.
Don't funny, okay. You funnied. Fuck.
I had to make sure that if someone got it by accident, that they wouldn't just win, you know.
That's, I mean, fair, I guess. God damn it, it happened again!
I mean, this has to be it. Why would it be anything else? Surely.
So remember the observation you made fairly early on?
Yes.
It was actually important.
Why? This stupid block moving down slightly, and then I retry on it, and it somehow lowers it. Don't do that to me, game.
Could be something like this. Like, can you? When does the thing actually die? Is it like, wait? Oh, wait. You see how the jelly bobs up and down? Is that literally it? Like, you have to prevent the jelly from bobbing up and down or something? I don't know. Like, I know that holdables bobbing up and down does actually have impact.
That
Like,
is
I've
correct.
seen that somewhere. How do you? Wait, that's actually a thing? Oh my god, that's hard! What
It
the
was
hell?
working.
Is this really it? If so, that's so evil. I think it is. Oh my gosh. Unless I'm tripping again.
It's always the pink one that goes down.
Only the pink?
Only the pink one.
That's
goes
so
down.
dumb! Why? Wait, does it just work on this pixel? That's so dumb!
Nice.
Why? Did that only count as
Fun
two
fact-
hints?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's two. Nice. There is a slightly simpler way, actually.
Okay.
You were slightly overcomplicating, which I can't explain just because it's very interesting.
Alright.
But also, GG.
I don't know BMIT that well, but I do know that all this tech is in it. Not all, I don't know, but like that is. Okay, hello.
Alright, good luck. Room 4.
This is crazy. What is going on?
I do like this room. It's also a bit evil, though. Well, evil is it's a little difficult.
I made it to the button.
Fuck.
There are objects in this one.
I kind of like this one. It's a bit evil, but I like it. One of my favorite. It might be my favorite room. All right.
Okay, this room seems.
This room
busy.
is tough,
Fail.
but I also like this room a lot. But it's also hard.
Can I make that in time? Maybe. No, I don't think so.
Not like that, at least.
Breakthrough. Okay, there's just a lot to take in here. So, I need to get Theo, which can be done by getting all the touch switches, okay. But it feels like that's probably gonna push Theo off, and I probably need to catch him or have the spring available. But then, no, but then how the fuck is he, okay. Try things. I'm in the I'm on my trying things.
Trying time.
Oh my god, there's a lot here. Well, you can't demo to that one. Do these restore your dash? I don't think they do. So the other switch is over here. So if you want Theo to get out of here, you have to trigger that. But for that, you have to hit a button. But the only button that you can hit is the one on the right.
Close.
Might be trying too hard though. You can't make that.
Fuck it.
The box.
And you need 2 dashes for that. So I guess that
Yep.
one get over there with 2 dashes.
I need to get there with 2 dashes somehow.
That's an idea.
This makes this possible. Oh, I was supposed to. Probably.
6 tile go.
Is it a 6 tile?
It's not required.
Not
can do it if you
required,
want,
but I
you-
can do it.
You can do it.
These binos. I'm suspicious.
Binders in escape rooms?
Binos to load or unload. I don't know. I could probably solve this room in 118 hours now, but that's a bit
That's
too
not within the
slow.
budget.
Maybe like there's a spring on the other side of this block, right? Yeah, I think that might work. Stay there and crouch or something. No, well, not like that. Okay.
Nice. I find it interesting how everyone tries to jump into it first. Like 5 out of 5 people jump into it first before just standing still.
Lift boost.
Lift boost.
And now I can activate that, but now we need to get back as well.
That seems like it's maybe a problem.
Oh wait, that's a problem.
There's a lot of
Okay.
problems here.
5-5?
That's
Is
a
that-
6
no,
tile.
6 tile.
Good luck.
Yeah, no.
That can get me over there. Okay. Using 2 dashes for this is so wasteful, but I did it. I got this one.
Yippee.
Alright, let's go. Surely I know the setup, right? Okay, fine.
Ah. That seems too hard.
It was a cool idea.
And it's an idea that will work. Because I'm gonna actually get it next time. And nothing will go wrong.
I believe. Not quite.
It's just like, okay, I wonder if this is a Theo crystal I can leave behind or not. I'm leaning towards no. Yeah, no, you said all vanilla. Okay. Nice.
Nice.
How could I get my dashes back? Is there anywhere? There might not be.
I kind of have to use my 2 dashes here. Like, maybe I did have a right idea. I just have to be better.
Well, then you still have the problem of needing to get back.
That's where Theo will somehow be useful.
Okay. Can we get back up there? Yes. No.
That's problematic.
No. Okay, so you also need to drop this guy, I suppose. But, that's a problem.
Would be a problem.
Unless you do that. Except no. Maybe? Maybe?
Close?
It is, I'm not sure if that is intended. Okay, I feel like that is hard enough to be not the solution. But we did it.
You made it.
Okay, that's crazy.
That's a crazy death.
Alright. Now we can do like... I can go here. Kind of spawn a correct up here. And now I can... I should have maybe hit this switch. Or do I? I can get this now. I can't get back. Yeah, this looks cool.
I mean, like, I know what order this button, and then either this or this next. This has to be down for this block to push Theo here, and then this also has to be down for this spring to hit Theo onto the button, and then this will open the gate. Like, I know the steps. I just don't know how to
That's the
achieve them.
plan.
I so can do this without a hint.
I kind of believe in you.
That's worse than last room, and I needed 2 hints.
Do I have time to collect the switch? Like, do I have time to have this block drop down? Like, I trigger this, hit the switch, and then, like, jump over. Maybe.
Wow.
That was a bit too close for comfort. Okay, so what does this do actually? So as soon as I hit it, I guess Theo will come over, probably immediately fall into the spring, hit the button, but like, then what? I'm still here, I need to get over to the other side. That's a problem.
And not just the other side, also up at the other side.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel.
Hi, Theo.
Well. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Man, that's hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen multiple people try that. You're the first to actually make that jump, I think.
Okay.
I think
So there
Issy
must
made
be
it
a
as well
difference.
during playtesting, but that was from a save state. You're the first one to do that jump from no, not save state.
I have plenty of time still. I can think for like an hour, and then I'll get it. Because by then I'll have gone through every single possible solution. What if that just works? That could
Oh, I think
so
that is
actually
possible.
work.
That does look possible.
No, I think I'm too low.
So do remember, the map is based around like obscure mechanics and things. So like, keep in mind that like, it's not just gonna be as simple as the correct order of moves. There's gonna be something involved.
Yeah. I can't. What obscure thing could happen?
Okay, idea. Drop this guy down, do the same thing as before, hit this, and then hit the spring of this guy, and like, get up here again. And then Theo just goes down here. Could that work? That seems hard as well, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe? No, there is no way. I feel like you have to drop down both though. Like this mechanic of this guy falling slower when it's already laying on top of this guy, that feels like you need it. You know. Okay, what does Theo do? Theo does hit that, okay.
If you 6-style, you win.
Yeah, surely. I don't know how many frame perfects is a 6 like, I don't know.
There's like at least 3, I think, and some sub-pixel shenanigans, I'm not sure. Have you figured out yet what the niche mechanic for this room would be?
I have not. Like, I feel like it might be this falling slower, but it might also not be that.
Man, I don't want to use another hint for this one. The more I play this, the more I'm realizing there's not that many options. It's something obscure. It can't be something as simple as... It's a car. This is you, and you're running me over with your stupid puzzle.
With the stupid puzzles, exactly. The
This shows
metaphors.
that I'm sad.
Sad face.
I'm being run over.
Beautiful piece of art.
I really don't want to take the hint. Nothing can be more messed up than the stupid room from Leviathan 100 trap 2 with a loot B blocks.
The milk pop thing.
That's the worst thing of all time. In a race of all things.
That was evil.
I have to get back. I have to lock back in. I'm like doing it with my finger. I'm like, I'm just running around and doing stuff.
This might be the hardest puzzle in the map. This one is like gets people stuck a lot.
Yeah, I can see why. I mean, this is a different state, but I'm not sure how this is helping.
That does something.
Did it though? Yeah, this one is hard. Both my playtesters struggled a lot with this one.
I haven't figured out the niche mechanic. I might need a hint. Okay. Hint number 4 time.
Okay, the hint for this one is there is multiple springs that are used more than once.
I'm gonna take the hint. Whatever.
Okay. There is multiple springs you have to hit more than once. Or that are used more than once, I suppose.
Multiple springs that are used more than once?
Yep.
It's not a very helpful hint. All I'm saying.
Well, that means there is like, out of the 3 springs, there's multiple, so at least 2 you have to hit or like use more than once. So like, there's only so many things you can do.
I can't imagine.
So it has to narrow it down.
This more than once.
Well, in that case, if it's the other 2, how would you use the other 2 more than once?
Well, this one would be for Theo. I don't know what this one's for.
Okay, so like, this spring here used for Theo to get down there, and as I learned just now, it can also get me up here. Like, this. I guess that qualifies as used more than once, right?
Yeah, Tia once, you once, that's twice.
But there's multiple springs. I mean, this spring here seems useless right now, so I'm guessing it's that one. But how do you use that spring multiple times? Do you actually have to use this spring here twice? No, I used it once, and it's now gone. I don't think you can use that one multiple times, right? Like, there's no way you can use the spring of this block twice. Like, that block just fucks off right away. So it has to be this spring that you use multiple times. And I guess the only way to use this twice is this.
This one's really hard.
Yeah, I realize. So the hints are supposed to help you figure out what the mechanic is, right?
It has to do with the springs.
Mm-hmm. That's your best like hint to go off of.
That works? Why? Why do they fall differently? Does that normally happen? That doesn't normally happen! What the fuck?
Well, there you go. You figured something out.
Okay, well... Okay, that's the problem though. Now I don't... Wait. That means... Okay, well that...
Like, I can't hit the spring here, right? What would hitting the spring do? Okay. Was that it? That didn't seem like it would do anything.
Didn't seem helpful.
I really can't. Oh my god, stop. I can't see any way that this block is helpful.
Well, I will add for free that every spring is used at least once.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll just give you that one.
Well, that brings this stretch here back.
I want to get all the touch switches. I feel like that's just to see. Okay, well I need the experimentation.
How would you use this spring? No, as soon as that block falls, that's just over. And that block is guaranteed to fall unless you like do something like that. But I'm not sure that is helpful. Again. Why do they fall at different speeds? What? The hell? What the fuck is that? Huh?
Well, that does seem
Okay.
helpful.
Is it? Wait. I feel like I know a thing.
Oh.
Like, I think if you hit the spring... Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I think if you hit a spring, then the block falls... Okay, well maybe it still does that, even if you hit the spring not the first time. Okay, so like... do this, then do that. And then... That? I mean, that gets me back.
Yep. So what's going on here is that if you trigger a falling block by hitting a spring, it will actually take longer to fall than if you trigger it normally. Now, interestingly, this applies even when the block has already fallen. If you drop a falling block then hit a spring that's attached to the block, now the next time it falls further, its fall will also be delayed, even though the spring didn't directly drop the block.
But what does that do now? I mean, I've used this spring twice and the one here once, but I still need to use the other one twice. How would you use this guy twice? Why do they fall at different speeds? Like, genuinely.
That does seem important to figure out.
Yeah, I feel like that is the secret mechanic of this one.
It might be.
For some reason it feels wrong at this touch, which would be the first thing I get. It's like the first... because like it's at the start. It feels wrong. I also don't know how to do it. Oh, wait, I can do the thing again. If I do that and then this, the first one's gonna fall faster.
Oh?
Wait, I thought it made it fall... Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah. No.
That's correct. The other one took damage to fall.
Okay, so then I might be winning. I forgot. Oh, and then that wall's there, that makes sense.
That means I can get here. But that's like... Oh wait, no, that's different.
Now you're here with the touchers and 2 dashes, which we've not done before.
Well, let me just see what happens here. Okay,
Well,
now I could.
6-tile.
Now I could do a 6-tile. I unfortunately don't have a binds, but I do know what this wants me now. Or wants of me now. Okay, that became a lot easier after I realized. Okay. Just figuring out the mechanic is definitely the hardest part.
Yeah.
Is that possible? I feel like it is. I swear to God, if this works, that's... It does work! Why? Why do springs behave like that? On falling blocks only?
It's so weird.
That's
'cause,
crazy!
like, even if you hit the spring after it already fell, it still like applies the delayed falling time, which is like kind of interesting.
I missed it twice. That's impressive.
But now what? Now we're back here. This didn't help.
style.
Well,
Wow.
cool.
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 Now what?
That's crazy. It's a cool idea. Are we just doing that? Wait, no, we're not. We're not just doing that. Right. Okay. It's all falling into place.
Nice.
So I don't
I'm
need
impressed how
Theo.
you did that. I'm glad I got you stuck for a bit, but I'm impressed with how you did that. All the testers got like super omega stuck on that one.
There's no way I would have found out that. That's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Just
grab
to keep
it. That's actually an insane mechanic. Not even mechanic. This is just jank. This shouldn't be in the game. Why? God, this game doesn't want me to beat this room. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna jump over because. Okay, where's that troll?
Yeah, this is correct. This is just correct. This feels correct. But then what? There's something I'm not understanding here. Maybe it's again something with these two blocks falling at different speeds, but what would that do if I like trigger these first? I can't use this in any way. Like, I guess I could hit this spring and then do this, but like, what does that do? That doesn't do anything. Why did that do something?
Well, good job on figuring it out without realizing why it happened.
So I guess if you hit a spring, the block falls slower?
Yes, and this even applies if the block already fell. So even if you drop the block and then hit the spring afterwards, it still drops it slower. It's very interesting.
What the heck? I have no idea what I'm doing and I accidentally do the right thing.
I like how you said, like, I can hit the spring here, but I won't do anything. And I'm like, wow.
Okay, I'm proud that I only used one hint for that.
Yeah.
That was
Nice.
weird. That was tough to figure out.
Yeah, that's a tough
and
one.
I didn't even figure it out.
You think?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This seems like a bunch of individual trials, perhaps.
There is an evil thing about this room that I normally was gonna share, but you went through these so fast that I'm like, do I be extra evil?
Jeez. Okay. So
I will
this
tell you
makes me
guys,
think it could be like some key shit. There's 4 keys. It's like, is one of them impossible?
Maybe. Okay, well, welcome to final room. So, if you look around here, you see there is 4 keys, and you need 3 keys. Which kind of seems like I'm being benevolent, but actually, one of them is impossible. I will not say which one. Good luck.
Before all 4 keys are possible and it's for a moonberry. Oh, I got you.
You can access the moonberry from this room.
This sucks. What did I... Oh, Moonberry.
Moonberry.
And the key?
But, one of the keys is impossible.
What if it's a Moonberry?
The
Who
moonberry
knows?
is a bonus one.
Okay, I mean, like, what the fuck is... Hey! Moonberry? Okay, this is the aforementioned Moonberry.
Yeah.
And another key.
There's an
Okay.
extra key here.
Well, hold on. You can't just put this hole in the wall. Okay, you can. It's allowed. Hi! What? Why am I here? What?
Every copy is personalized.
What? What the fuck?
I want you to know that, like, I was in a VC last night with a friend, and we added that. And like, while scrolling through the triggers, we found like teleport to chapter trigger, and the friend brought up, what if you teleport things to old 90? And unfortunately, we didn't get it to work. But I want you to know that that was an idea at some point. If it was not 4 AM, I would have done it.
That's funny.
What? What? What the hell was that camera? Okay, so yeah, that
Covering up my
I guess
hidden
that's
wall.
moonberry. What the hell?
Moonberry.
Surely it's not a spike fall, right? Okay, so what is the deal here? Let's just try. Is Moonberry any difficult? Or is it also should be easy when you know what to do? But you can like do that or something.
I don't think it's too difficult.
Okay, so wait, there's an extra key here. Oops.
Yes, if you solve Moonberry, you can skip one of the keys.
Oh, wait, what the hell?
But also only 3 of the 4 keys are possible, and I'm not gonna say which one's the impossible one. That's up to you to figure out.
That's so mean. Buy no storage. It has to be. Oh wait, it is. This is all red herrings, I think. Unless it's not far enough. I don't think it is. Like, this can't be real.
Why not? It's,
There has to be something wrong here. Ah! No! Now? Now? You want me to do it now? I can do it.
Go. You can do it?
Is this a serious thing? You want me to do this?
Not really, but you can do it if you want.
Well, okay. Wait, what's this for? Is this actually serious? Like, am I actually gonna do this right now? You want me to do this right now? Is this how I actually escape?
Well, if you can find another way to escape, that also works. But
This can't be. Am I allowed to use a hint here?
so there's this special technique that lets you dash while crouched.
But I mean, this would logically be like demo through that, so you keep an expert dash while you're on top of that refill.
Well, have you figured out what you would do after that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, what is the camera doing? Can you just like fast forward through all of it? No.
That would be funny.
That would have been too simple, I suppose.
I didn't make the move very easy. Maybe the switch block is just fake. Who knows?
Maybe. What the heck? What is this? Oh no, wait, is this... No way that this is taught him.
So you do recognize it.
I still want to...
You didn't first try it. I can't believe it.
I'm so cooked. And not second try either. The camera is different, that's a problem.
Oh, that's
Oh my
it.
God. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, that was not gonna happen. Yeah. I mean, I'm very consistently hitting the same frame.
You're consistently hitting the frame before it, yeah.
That's 5 frame perfects in a row already. You know, that's pretty good.
That's one way to look at it. There you go.
Bang! Is that secret customized for everyone?
Yes, that's every copy's personalized, you know?
Hell yeah.
And I assume anything is allowed, but also frame perfect numbers are probably cheese.
Yeah.
Why are there spikes there? That's suspicious to me. It's finished done. Okay. So I mean, I see like at least an end goal. Why the fuck was I there?
I should really be figuring out the other puzzles.
You might want to save this for extra time.
Well, now I know that it's silly.
Okay. I would like to do this, in theory. Spike fall. Easiest spike fall in my life. Might be impossible, actually.
This going up here already, that's one switch. That's the second switch. If I can like set up a demo here, find the pixel. If that is even demoable.
Not that pixel.
Oh, dang it.
It's 3 pixels. I feel I feel like the way
I don't
you're
think it is.
saying that. Okay.
No, it should be possible.
Surely. This looks high. Okay.
Oh, no?
Okay, so I've gotten the touch switches. But now what? I mean, this dies, right? Okay.
Okay, cool. Now what? I mean, like, that's progress. That's progress.
Also, like, warning, you are in a time limit, and like you maybe wanna make sure you get enough keys by the time limit as well.
Yeah, that is true. Oh my god.
Okay. Breakable block.
Break up the hidden wall at that exit.
I don't actually. I have no idea. This makes no sense.
Need to get over to the side there. And I mean, okay, I guess maybe this is even intended or something. Okay, so you can also collect them in the other order, I guess?
What the fuck is... Okay, this wall seems to be pointless. Surely it's fake. I don't think that's it. Oh god, I don't know.
I mean, can you like... Surely this is not like a setup demo again, where you can go here.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
but that is not far enough good to know. I mean, maybe you could just like demo through that one. Like, surely there is a...
I mean, no. That looks too far. That's too far. You can't do demos like that. I know this.
The maze is definitely not just like heart movements. There's definitely like more to it. You could also like go try some of the keys in the previous room and then like think about it and then come back to it.
Alright.
I want to waste all my time here. Maybe I'll come back to it.
That one just seems not possible. Like, unless I keep 2 dashes.
What the hell? Well...
Okay, well, I mean... Impossible. I feel like I want to enter that crouched. Doable. I think. I don't actually fully know how this works, but there should be a way I can get like Coyote from that. And then I would keep my crouch into the bubble in an ideal world. But I don't actually... Okay, I mean, I feel like maybe I get the idea.
There. I knew it. Come on, give it to me again. I saw that. Please. I hope this is actually useful. I think it is. It is. Okay. I thought it was for the other thing. I thought it was for this. If you could get up here. That wouldn't even do anything. What am I thinking? It's literally useless.
We accidentally solved that one, so that works out.
This is totally fucking... Okay, just... Bah. 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 Good. I got one.
Nice. That's one of them. So this is what we call a dashless dash, which is a form of retention tech. More often you see this setup with a spring behind a bubble, which makes it so that when you enter the bubble, the spring immediately cancels you entering it. But like we just saw, this is also possible by using a binocular right as you enter the bubble. Now when you're in this state, the next time you dash, you can see that you just summon a bubble on top of you. And this is not entirely a visual effect either. This dash also acts like using a bubble. The reason this is useful is that using bubbles doesn't count as using a dash according to the game, which means that things like wing berries won't fly away, but also swap blocks won't trigger from it, making it kind of a fake dash, hence the name Dashless Dash.
Oh, door open. Whoa. You know what? What if there's like, you screen transition and then the 4th door is there? I think that...
That would be fine.
It would be, would it?
I don't get this one. How do you even escape? Well, I just have to collect the key. This is where the issue occurs. Fake or real? Like, there's no way it's this. This can't be a real one. It's just impossible. Unless I can somehow get it through there. Honestly, maybe. Green blocks are stupid.
Maybe you can do like some... I don't think undemoing here would work, right? Like... Demo so that you can corner correct, but also somehow collect the refill. What the hell? These seem all impossible.
There is only one that's impossible.
What the hell? Okay, so what was the deal with red bubbles again? If you slow bubble, they move you further or not as far? I think they move you not as far, so I think you want to slow bubble that one. But then what? That doesn't seem to make it. I don't think I'm missing the buffer. I think it's just not possible. You know, maybe that is the impossible one, surely.
Yep, Vidi is actually right. This is the impossible key, which means that...
Oh, I did it. Okay.
Oh, I did it. Okay. I didn't expect to.
Yeah, so Nin somehow got the impossible key anyway, because this creature's just unstoppable, and I didn't de-cheese it enough. I did tell her and fix this later though, but it's really funny that this happened.
Damn, now this one looks real based on that. That was silly. Is this more retention somehow? Wait, isn't it just collect the key? Oh, I see. Then I have to be entering crouched. So I have this push me into it. See, I know my Celeste tech. Or maybe not. Maybe I was thinking of something else. But I swear this is real.
Is there any way that you can, like, get forced into crouch? Okay, so I feel like the solution to this one is you have to somehow be crouched in the bubble.
Because then you have Archie, and that...
Yeah, that is like...
Like, that's like... the thing's off.
But I don't know how you would be crouched in this.
I swear this is a real thing. I swear if you enter... Is it even putting me in crouch state? I don't know. Okay, I was so thinking of something else. Wait, no. This is the impossible one. What am I thinking? Because it's strategically made really close. And so you try it for hours.
I would do that.
So let's do something else. I don't know crouch tap here with these blocks. Okay, well, are you sure that they are possible?
Yeah.
It's just like a super delayed bubble hyper. I mean, that was close, but I feel like I grabbed.
You can do that. Oh,
Wow.
nice. That is not the solution, but that is a way to cheese it.
Okay, cool. Brain perfect number one. What else do we have? Maybe I do just do Moonberry because evidently the other three are all impossible.
Man, all these... The rest of these seem so... not possible.
One of them isn't possible.
Well, yeah.
Two of them are though.
I can't think of what it'd be here.
This makes no sense.
There is hints.
Yeah, but they come at a cost.
That is true. That is true.
You're definitely not crouched below this. Why is there a small like gap here?
Oh, I hate this ledge. Wait.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't... Unless I just release down and somehow that works. This sucks. This sucks a lot.
Making one of them impossible is very evil, but I think it's also very funny.
Maybe I go here. Figure something out.
No, I have no clue on that one. I also have no clue on this one, and I also have no clue on this one. Well, okay, I need a hint. I'm taking a hint.
Okay, the Bino is really, really useful.
What the hell? Why? Is that a hint like for all puzzles, or for just like one of them?
I'll get this one for free. The bino's used for two keys. Could include the one you already got since you cheesed it.
I was wondering why there was a turtle here, but I think that's an intro card, right?
I think it looked like a turtle to me as well, but I think Olive pointed it out as an intro card. I'm like, wait, you're right.
I am really not familiar with Bino tech aside from Bino interaction storage. But now what? That
No,
does only
no.
do something on screen transition.
I'm pretty sure it's only in screen transition, yeah.
Really? Bino interaction storage allows you to go crouched into a bubble. I mean, I feel like out of all the 3 ones that I have remaining, it would be most relevant for this one, because it's like directly next to the Bino, but...
I'll come back to it. Canvas smuggle? Canvas smuggle. It's canvas smuggle. It just is. Actually, it could be easy. Maybe. Did I do it? It's so canvas smuggle. Yeah, no, it's literally so canvas smuggle. But how do I actually do that? Like, cause I need to transition back the next frame, right? Like, that's not gonna do anything. So this is all a fucking red herring. That's my assumption.
What? No, it's a Moonberry maze.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Fun maze.
Fun maze. Thank you.
Fun maze. Fun and joyous maze.
I don't think that's gonna work the way I'm doing it. I just don't have enough speed, 390, so that's not gonna move me like... And I assume this is like a tile into the next screen. I may be crazy. No, okay. What if the 2 touch switches do something else?
You could also attempt Moonberry more if you're like stuck, I guess.
I
because
am
it's swap-
very stuck.
Moonberry also
Okay.
has its own hint, which could let you still profit because Moonberry is +2 and a hint would be -1. So like technically, that could
Yeah.
be profitable.
I mean, I think I've already figured it out for the most part. Like, the only thing I need to know is how do I get back from, or like, how do I get from here with 1 dash? Or like, I have 1 dash here. How do I get over here? So maybe a hint could be useful. Okay, I'm taking a Moonberry hint.
The hint for Moonberry is this one is a lot easier for people that watch my 90 streams.
Why? Okay, do I need to do camera smuggle? How would you even... I mean, that's not... I mean, maybe it's just like that. And you don't do an ultra from up there.
The real smart move would be to like go into my Twitch chat and type the command for camera smoke explanation.
I mean, as far as I know, it's just you go high speed into the next room, into the weird camera trigger, and then immediately buffer the reverse and get out. I have actually
But you
done
can-
the camera smuggle. Like whenever I test CCT stuff on your 90p file, I go into that and just try it a bunch. And to buffer that. I mean, I'm not sure if that did anything. Oh my god, it did anything. It
sure
did something. It did something. I didn't get the berry. Wait.
You didn't get the berry.
Okay,
There you
I got the
go.
berry.
Nice. Okay, you got
No, I'm
+2
dead.
again.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Okay, okay, that's cool. So it was just all the red herrings.
Yes.
And I guess this weird camera trigger is like a hint for that or something?
Yeah,
Is this
so-
supposed to happen?
Yeah, so like I kind of tried to cover, but like a bit like it centers on like the middle of the room and shows you the exit, and it like covers up the hidden wall. But like it's also like supposed to let you know there's a camera trigger there for that. Because like I could have made it not do that, but then it would be like impossible to know there's even a camera trigger there, and I thought that was a bit too unfair. So it's like, yeah. So that was a technique known as camera smuggle, and like the hint suggested, if you've watched some of my 90p streams, you might already know what that is. But to the people that don't know, the basic explanation is that if you touch a camera target trigger for a single frame and exit at the next frame, the game thinks you're still on that camera trigger even if you go to a completely different room, meaning the camera kinda just breaks and gets stuck near the start of the room. The only way this resets is by dying or touching another camera trigger. Now the way this is useful is that these spikes are not actually loaded when they're off screen, letting you completely clip through them while the camera is stuck.
Okay, okay. So
So
that
you
was a
have-
net positive. I need one more, but
You
I'm
need-
afraid that all three are impossible.
You have 20 minutes to get one more key out of these two. Huh?
Like, it's so camera smuggle, though. It's so fucking camera smuggle. It's insane how camera smuggle it is.
If it's so camera smuggled, then why don't we have the movie yet?
Oh god, but it's so that. But like, why else would that exist unless it's relevant to this screen, which it so
Well,
isn't.
it just shows you the exit, and it like hides the hidden fake wall. It's a distraction from the hidden fake wall.
If I get a hint here, it could mean I get +1.
That is true.
And I make progress. It can't be a normal ass platforming section. It seems too...
But what if it is though?
I don't see it. I don't see the vision. I'm spending time on this. Okay, worst case, I say I quit this in an hour.
Oh! I wanted to see if I did anything. Okay. That's something. But I am
Knowledge.
stuck here. What does that do for me? That does like nothing.
If this works, I'm gonna cry.
I missed it. It works, I think. unless you-
It would work hypothetically.
I don't believe in this touch switch maze one bit.
I might just tank the hit. Or tank the hint. But also... I don't... Why the spikes? That's the thing. Why the spikes?
It wouldn't be reverse Doltra. You wouldn't, because that's so impossible. I did it. I didn't. I lied to you. But, what if the touch switches, like, they moved the spikes the whole time and I just didn't notice it until now? What if these spikes are fake? I don't know anything. Why are those spikes? Why are those spikes? God, I've been here for so long. I'm getting... blah, blah, blah.
I'll just take the hint for this room. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is a lot easier for people that watch my 90s streams.
Okay,
I'll add a bit more to it just to be nice, but like they're one of the most famous strats I use in the 90 run is helpful here. Might be the most well-known one.
I'm about to scroll for your recent 90 VOD.
That could help. It could help.
Okay, if I could like find any solution, even if it has pixel perfect demos, I should be looking for that. No, but I feel like if I get all the touch switches and I do get here, it's just gonna teleport me to fucking me again. Like, it's so camera smuggle because why else is that there? Unless it's a fucking red herring, but like an insane red herring. Like, okay, I'm here now. Hooray! Yay! Yay!
That was the plan. Oh my god. You didn't need to get the touch bridges for that.
Sure, hold on. Well, real quick, bone trails.
You know it's getting desperate when we're looking at bone trousel. So I should probably explain what Nins is trying here. What Nins is attempting to do is a technique known as spinner stunning. It is a little technical, but I'll try to keep this as basic as I can. As you can see, these spinners have different colors. These colors indicate different spinner groups. Now, like I showed earlier, when you are far away from spinners, the hitbox unloads. And when you come close to them, they will load in again group by group every frame. But as it turns out, pausing the game actually makes it so the spinners can't load in. Now, the way we exploit this is by continuously pausing on the frame a certain group of spinners tries to load. making it so they can never load in. Now let me reiterate how difficult this actually is to perform in practice. You have to pause, then unpause exactly for 2 frames before pausing again, meaning that every single pause input is frame perfect. And not only that, when doing this, you don't actually know which group of spinners you are stunning. So even if you hit every frame perfect, there's only a 1 in 3 chance the spinner you're trying to clip through is part of the group you are stunning. Now the reason Nin started listening to Bone Trousel is because the BPM perfectly matches up with the rhythm of the pausing you have to do. So let's see how this goes.
It's not even the right fucking spot.
Parrot dash. Like I have some time to do this.
You can do it. Yeah, no, there was no rules against this, so like...
It has to be in Ver. If it's not, I'm gonna be very sad.
I'm sorry, Parrot. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm bad at this, okay?
I can make it. Shit, it is 2.5 hours. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do this in time.
Oh my fucking god.
No way! There's no way!
That's so sad though, I almost did it.
This has to be somewhere important.
You're going super speed.
Yeah. I can make it. It's one of the most famous strategies.
It's one of the most famous strats in the run.
I can't believe I almost did it. Fuck. Now I need to do it.
It's crazy.
Not now. Oh my gosh. This is a very important moment.
It's actually crazy how hard I threw. I was like 2 pauses away. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll just figure it out. But also, like, this isn't fair.
That looked good. I think I just got wrong cycled.
Wait.
Well,
I remember! Wait, I think
You
I
remember?
remember this. Wait, no, that's the other really stupid strategy with multiple keys. I don't think it's that. Yeah, I was thinking of this room. Where it's like, not that. Like, there's like nowhere where the camera, like, except here, but like, that's not useful at all. If I knew there was gonna be a room like this, I would have watched the last stream. This whole map's just an advertisement, I swear.
exactly, you get it. That was the plan all along.
I saved and quit.
I'm just gonna tank the hint, I think. Because I
Okay, so-
not.
Yeah, okay, so the strat where you were like, surely it's not that, it was that strat. When you watched the 90 video, you went backwards to the key hub,
What?
where the camera strat, it is that. That
Then
is
where
what you
is
do.
the camera going to be like that?
Well, look how I do it in the video, maybe that helps.
Wait, that was a strategic save and quit to reset time active so that it doesn't drift.
Oh, you're right. Well, at this point I already have it.
What? Was it this?
Maybe. Could be.
This took you multiple attempts? It's over!
Dude, I made it easier in the map.
That was so good. That was literally perfect. I just had the wrong cycle.
Oh. Wait. Please. Oh my god!
Yay! You did it.
Oh wait, I need it.
Nice.
So I knew it! I knew!
I'm quitting in an hour.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! No way! I did it! I did it! That was like the last attempt! What the fuck? I solved your puzzles! Parrot! I have solved your puzzle!
For the record, it was camera smuggle. Okay, you were right actually.
It's not anymore! I don't know how- I didn't know how to do it in this case.
It's a reverse hyper, you buffered the jump.
That's not the only thing. That's not the only- Wait, that
Yeah,
I tried that. You could just do that. You could just do that the whole time. I did that. I did that. I just missed the buffer because of the camera trigger. Oh my god, that's the stupidest shit. It's good content.
It's good content. Exactly.
It's good content.
exactly.
You're fucking welcome, Parrot. You're fucking
Yeah, thank
welcome.
you.
I'm making a video so good.
I can't wait to edit.
Oh, I did it. I'm so good. I'm so good. 2 in a row. Oh, I can get out now.
Fun fact? Wanna know fun fact?
Uh-huh.
That one's
Oh.
possible. The impossible key was top left, which you got.
What? What do you mean I got the impossible key?
The top left one was supposed to be the impossible. You just see my face when you just did the fast left right. I'm like, what do you mean?
You little fucking goofer. That's so funny. Oh my
Iski and
god.
Ren were like pause buffering this and we're like, nah, it's not possible.
Oh
I'm
my
like, okay,
god,
good.
that's so
What do you mean
funny.
you just do it?
I did the impossible.
You did. Can't believe you came in here, did all the puzzles in like half an hour, got the impossible key and a spinner stun the moonberry. That's stupid.
I can't. You can just bump and jump. I can't fucking. I did it like 5 times. I was so sure it didn't work.
Oh my gosh. Man, one of them was just simple retention tech. I thought that'd be all of them. I don't know what to do. There's too many things.
I will say, there is actually an extra collectible you can get in the heart room if you get both keys, which I'll add another +2 if that happens. Why not? You don't have that much time though.
Yeah, and I am entirely clueless how you would ever use this Bino here.
One of the hints could also be, I'll let you know which one the impossible one is.
That could be one of the hints.
Yeah.
That seems more easy. Well, what if I ask you for a hint on the impossible one? Will you give me a hint that has nothing to do with it?
Just make up a fake hint.
Well, I'm afraid I need another hint.
I can hint which one is the impossible one if you want.
I feel like all of them are impossible, so I'm not sure that would help.
I can either give you a hint for the bottom right one, but that one doesn't. I don't even think that one helps that much. Or I can tell you which one is the impossible one.
Give me bottom right.
You have to think outside the box very literally.
Wow. Outside the box, very literally. So what if it's like a secret entrance from the other room? Surely that's it.
Surely that's it. That's not
Well,
it.
that is not it.
Like, I wish Miss Bubble wasn't such an asshole. Then I could easily do it. Oh. Never mind. Why does it like that? Does it just take away the dash anyway?
Still takes away dash. I don't know why, but yeah.
This platform, man. It's like begging to be used somehow.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like the one you have the best odds on is the top right one.
You think so? I think that is the worst one, honestly. Because like, yeah, okay, so maybe I guess that might kind of confirm that this one is the impossible one. But
Yeah, if you narrow it down like that, or I could be lying, but like
you could.
Can you tell me which one the impossible one is?
the impossible key is the top left one.
Top left, I figured. But also, because I was
That
not
means
getting
that this
anywhere.
one is possible.
This one's somehow possible. Why?
Yes, this one is possible.
Like that doesn't. I mean, that is, I guess, something you haven't tried yet. You can like be here, but like, how would you get down into the bubble crouched still?
This one you're actually close on. You're missing like one important element to make it work.
I've seen one thing.
You kind of have the right idea. You're just doing like you're just missing one small thing.
Maybe I grab onto this instead. And somehow that works. That looked actually kind of different.
Okay, maybe taking the hint for the bottom right one was not good.
I don't actually even have a hint for this bubble one. I could try to make something up, but like I'd have to think about it.
Is it that easy? Oh man. I mean, if I can somehow outspeed this guy.
I don't know. Actually, think
It does not seem
I think you're
likely.
right. Unless you got like a good corner boost, maybe I don't know.
I just do not know what you would even try here.
This one feels like just trial and error. Like eventually something will be correct. Like I know what to do, I just don't know how I'm supposed to execute it.
Okay, 10 minutes, I'm taking another hint.
I don't have any. Wait.
Well, okay, I'm just saying that this is the impossible.
Yeah,
one.
that is correct. That is impossible. This is right.
And I'm guessing you need the Bino for these two, because that's why
That
the
is-
Bino's like so close here.
That is also correct.
And this one I cheesed. This one I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know what I could try here. I don't even know what I want to happen here. Like
Yeah, that's
I can't
fair.
even imagine how this would do anything.
What did I do? I'm just trying shit and hoping it works.
There's like this funky tech in Bottom where you like demo on a thing and you like retain the
Yeah.
crouch rate, but I don't know how that mechanic works, so I have
It's
no
not
idea how I would use
quite
it
what
here.
you do here. Like
Is Blue very harder or easier than these?
honestly, like the bottom right one might be harder.
Like why can't that just work? It'd be so much easier.
You can like add one more input and it works.
It's gonna be jump. Like a single input. There's only so many inputs on my keyboard.
You'd somehow want to be, I guess, in with crouch hitbox grabbing this wall or something, but I don't know how you would do that.
That'd be crazy if it were that. Do you see my vision?
I see the idea.
Man, I just can't figure out how to get into it crouched.
I can get the hint, and by a hint I mean I can just kind of like almost give it away, but not quite, I guess. I could do that if you want.
I mean, I don't think I would figure this out. Like, I feel like I've tried everything.
You want the swap block to squish you.
I tried that. I tried being like here and
There's something
that's not
you're forgetting about something when doing that. Like that's the right idea, but like you're forgetting about a crucial part in the execution here.
I'm crouched. But then I think I uncrouch.
We don't have a dash to confirm. That's kind of a problem as well.
Nope. Why did it work that one time? Unless I pressed demo by accident.
I think that was a crouch.
This is a crouch. If only I could push my hitbox button and see if I'm crouched in here. Finally! Oh my god, that
Right.
took way too long for some reason. Like, I knew exactly what it was, I just forgot you had to jump.
What
Nice.
the fuck?
Yep, you can't be in grab
What?
state. Grab
I
state.
did not know that. What the hell?
Yeah,
That's
so-
insane.
So there's two things I need to explain here. One of them is an Archie, which is a technique where you enter a bubble while crouched, causing the bubble to center you 2 pixels higher, making you start higher up than normal. The other more niche tech here is a squish refill. When the bottom of a swap block is about to crush you, the game attempts to save you by forcing you into crouch below it. Though during this you actually clip partially inside of the swap block for a single frame, which the game considers as standing on ground and so gives you coyote frames. This also means that if the map was not in core mode, this would actually refill your dash, hence it's often referred to as a squish refill. Though the part we care about here is that we get forced into crouch, letting us do an Archie to get the key. The important detail a lot of the players here didn't realize is that the game won't put you into crouch if you're holding onto the wall, meaning you have to either jump or let go of grab first. Nice.
Do I get anything extra if I get the last key?
Sure. I'll add another 2. Yeah, if you get this one within 15 minutes, I'll add another 2. Sure.
Okay. Luckily, I know exactly what it is.
Do you?
No, I have no idea.
Nice. If you can also figure this one out, the last one you get like you get +2 again. You have like 4 minutes to try and figure this
I
one
have
out.
3 extra minutes.
Oh, it's right. You have
Because
5
of
minutes. You have
phone
5 minutes. Wait.
I
Yeah, no. You have
don't
7
think
minutes. You have 7 minutes. That's it. Okay. Now you have 7 minutes to figure this one out.
I don't think that is gonna be useful. Can I go back down if I go up?
No.
Okay.
You might as well use like your last 7 minutes just throwing yourself at the wall and seeing if you can figure it out.
Hey, how the fuck do I?
This
like-
this one is possible.
I kind of want to do it.
Like that. What was that? Does that normally happen? No. Am I really about to try every single possible movement combination?
But like I can get in. But then what? It kind of feels like I
Then
do
what?
need my dash. I don't fucking have to, but it would be nice to have an extra key, another extra key.
Another extra key. There is actually something you get for the extra key, but like, you already got an extra key because you did the impossible one. Emma, you should solve this one because you have time.
I have
You'll be
time.
fine.
I have time. I can't fucking believe you could just buffer jump. I tried that so many. It didn't work. Parrot, I can't.
I have no idea about Bino stuff. Like, literally. I'm thinking outside the box. Literally. But like... Why?
I kind of want to like Bino control sword would save me, but also I don't think it's Abba Dream Block. The Reebok.
I'll try not to use any hints, because that'd be unfair.
Then it goes down to 1, but if you use 2, then it kind of becomes pointless.
Don't tell me this is another 90s strategy.
It's not.
Fucked up that it's not this.
Got 1 tile in, just a few more to go.
I have no idea. I don't know how to do this possible key. I don't know. Like, hold on, what could this be? Like, it's not that. It's not that. This is too high for that.
I already thought it's maybe like... This is a very small wall, so they can maybe phase through this somehow, but like... That does not seem possible. And what the fuck would the Bino do for this guy?
This whole thing. The fuck is this? But why?
For ledge things.
For ledge activities?
For ledge active, exactly.
You're so gay. What is this?
I'll take the hint, because, like, what I don't have much to lose in the first
Okay.
place.
Yeah, that's fair. You have to think outside the box, and quite literally.
Oh my. It has something to do with this bubble, I swear to god.
It is something to do with something outside, like that Dreamblock area.
Like, I so have a right idea. I always have a right idea on everything. What if it's this? But the other way around.
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know, Parrot. Parrot, this is 3, but I only have 2 and the math doesn't add up. Like, I'm probably tunnel visioning in some way, but like how?
You've been too good at this. I'm not gonna like give any hints.
That's fair. Is it?
I believe in you.
I mean, this surely has to be like some very specific tech that I just do not know, right? Like, is there any possible way that I could know that? Tech?
Unlikely.
Well,
Probably unlike, it's very possible to like brute force though.
I'm doing this to your dream block. How does this make you feel?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna have to censor that.
You have to blur it.
I don't think it has to do with this. That seems not probable. This is useless. You can't escape it.
At 5 minutes left, I'll give you like a free hint.
Okay.
Wow. I cannot stop thinking about this. Like, just to reiterate, it's the easiest thing in the world. I can't. Like, I don't know. I don't know, Parrot. Delete Ultra.
I believe in you. You got this. I think you're like,
this is the box.
yeah.
Or is that the box?
Oh god.
Find me.
You're in the ceiling.
Straight up sealing it. This is impossible. You made it impossible, Parrot.
No, no, you did the impossible one, I swear.
You can't.
Like, people
Okay,
were meant to
this would
think
be-
that this was the impossible, so the other one is possible, and then get stuck because the other one is actually impossible.
This
one,
would
but
be
you're like,
literally the most insane shit if you've been lying to me. Like, what if this is the impossible one and you just had that insane lie prepared to waste my time?
insane gaslighting to try and solve for now, right?
That would be fucking insane. I would applaud
I
you
pro-
and
I
hate you
promise.
forever.
I promise it's possible. I promise. 100%. No, that sounds like I'm lying. No, I swear.
I can figure this out in 5 minutes.
Okay, so the free hint is the bino is very useful.
Oh my god.
The bino is important.
The bino is important.
Yep.
Okay. We got something. I'm not sure if that helps.
Well, does I use the bino?
No.
That is probably not right.
Like if I could down dash and enter this dream block, that would be cool. That's like some fucking bumper shit. But I have no. Okay, hold on. So what could I try that's a new idea that makes any sense? I have to be like kinda close to entering this. If I could like be in the dream block in the bubble further right.
What would that do for me?
It's the bino on the dream block. The rest is up to you.
How would the bino be helpful here?
This is the first time I've paid attention to the sparkles in dream blocks. They're mesmerizing me, especially the one on the top right. She's hot. The bottom one has nipples.
Oh my god, you're right. I don't think this helps though.
You don't think this helps? You
Well,
don't think
unless
the
it
dream
does.
block nipples are helping me?
They're relevant, surely. In what ways can you use it besides just looking through it? Okay, well,
Binary interaction storage.
like,
That's it. I don't know anything else. Yeah, but like.
I don't know how to like nudge you closer without just giving it away.
The idea I just had was, what if the pink crystal is grabbable? That's where I'm at, Parrot.
That's where we're at. That's crazy.
It's so over.
This looks. Like, that looks silly, but that's not it. No, it's 1 pixel too short. But like you can maybe interrupt getting into Dream Dash state.
Okay, you probably can't cheese it like that. Now I'm thinking of cheese
you-
strats for other keys.
Is he actually cheesy because there's a one tap further to the right, so you could just like non-fill height hyper and then like slow fall and kind of make it. So I have to extend it one over it. But I don't think it is in current state. I would be surprised if it was.
Check this out.
Oh my god. What? Okay, sure. Why not? I guess. We're gonna fire fixing that. No one's doing that. Oh, you are.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Oh,
Parrot.
okay. What the heck?
I'm toxic and evil. Where the fuck? I can't.
Okay, next time I need to teach you some up and just need to have you play through to see how it is.
God, there's a fucking treasure chest over there too. There's probably
there's
so many
treasure.
doubloons in that.
Yeah, see, it's worth it.
I cannot think of.
The fucking R prompt is covering the pink crystal, not so nice. The R prompt has a slightly faster sine wave than the pink crystal does.
Oh god. We've reached this stage. Analyzing like animation cycles of the UI.
You ever notice you can like actually like it's very noticeable when you land the Ultra? Like that crouch is so obvious.
Like the way I notice is that it's like controller rumble. There's no controller rumble when landing on the ground if you like buffer the jump.
There's controller rumble tech? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I can feel when I buffer the ultra because then it doesn't do the controller rumble when I touch the ground.
What? So that's you can easily tell if you lose a Ultra.
Yeah.
If you're doing like a long Ultra. That's what the fuck? Ceiling pop, ceiling pop.
The same thing is I can also notice when I do like a wall boost compared to like a wall jump because a wall jump doesn't control the rumble but a wall boost does.
That's so weird. What the fuck? Why?
I don't
Why
know.
does a wall boost? It's supposed to be like the same as a wall jump, just more lenient.
I have no idea. I have 1.5 minutes left.
You have
think I need to
1.5 minutes.
catch up.
Nah, you got this, I believe. Like, if you run out of time in this room, it's fine. You open other key doors, that counts. You can keep trying until it hits 33.
Okay, hold on. Is there more to work with that I'm not considering? Like, nothing here.
So you can look around.
There's no way there's blue bubble tag.
I really like how you're actually considering it.
It's the best lead I have. You're dreaming. Please wake up.
There are dream blocks. You just gotta like wake up when the dream block disappears. That's how it works, right?
No, it's not.
Canceling interact with the dash.
That's like thinking in the right direction. Like you're
I mean,
close
if
here.
If you're saying it's canceling an action, it's probably canceling a dash, but like, or canceling green dash. But I don't know how you would do that.
What is
At some point you were like on the right thought process track.
I've
but,
done
like,
so many things.
yeah, I intentionally waited a long time with saying that so you wouldn't know what I was referring to. Because
You bitch! At some point, I was on the right track. That's crazy because nothing I've done felt like anything.
Well, it was not something you did. It was something you like thought about.
What do you mean it's something I thought about? I thought about dream block nipples.
Maybe that's what I'm referring to. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe. The nipple tag. Why is this? This is over. The blue's overlapping the red. The red looks like it's flashing
What?
blue.
That's
That
crazy.
can happen. Can you get
That's
3 of
awesome.
them to overlap? I need to
The-
know this now.
The rare dream block sparkle with 3 overlapping ones.
No, you so can.
Wait. Wait, I was entering it.
You were doing a thing.
No. Please. I hear a noise. It has to mean something. Oh my god!
Nice!
Yes! Holy shit!
Can I like enter a Bino as I enter the dream block? What the fuck?
Yay!
That's a thing you can do? That has
Yeah.
to literally apply in like several places. Huh.
There you go.
I had no idea. Alright, that's crazy.
Yippee.
Good tech.
I don't know. I think it's over.
It's 5 more seconds. I will tell you after. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm recording this while sick, but this is a very niche interaction with a Bino and a Dream Block, where with somewhat precise positioning, you can dash and immediately interact with the Bino. and it will interrupt your dream dash state right as it starts, kind of getting you stuck inside of the dream block. From here you can just freely choose a new direction to dash into, in this case down, letting us clip through the jump through. So the red herring here actually shows something really interesting as well. If you jump up to this platform with a perfect high jump, you actually land with a very small amount of downward speed. Now because spikes don't kill you as long as you're moving away from them, this means you can actually go under this without dying. Though sadly, jumping, dashing, or any other kind of movement will kill you, so this isn't very helpful. This does let you do things like this. You were really you had the right idea, you were just doing the execution wrong. If you like hug the left wall or just dash into the left wall, and now just like dash right and interact immediately.
Dash and interact right after.
Yeah. There you go.
What the fuck is
There you
that?
go. And now you can dash down.
Huh?
That's it.
Okay, yeah, there's no way in hell that I would ever figure that out. Absolutely no shot.
Yes. But is there a hidden second key? No. What do you mean B-side unlocked? Okay, alright, bonus B-side, the bonus B-side. Let's go.
Bonus.
Nice structure, Parrot.
It's a gift.
Oh, it's a gift. Oh, it is a gift.
It is a gift.
Yay! Early birthday present. You're so thoughtful. What's the funniest way I can do Heart Collect? I feel like Heart Collect into cassette grab.
Oh,
Hi!
that would have gone crazy.
Hi, Parrot.
Hi. Oh my god. Right
Oh
at the
my
end of the
god, I
time.
actually figured it out.
Nice.
B-side, secret special, 6th puzzle, 7th puzzle.
Potential sequel? One thing, maybe?
Frame perfect. Okay,
There you go, nice.
let me have one thing. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I
GG.
+1. So,
Plus 1. So you end up with 7. That's pretty good.
Damn, okay.
That's it.
So no extra collectible.
Well, you have the key, you can get it, but like, it doesn't count. It's above the
Really?
heart. Yeah. That's sad.
It's sad. Is there gonna be another episode of this?
Maybe. In the future, potentially.
This was fun. Holy shit.
Yeah. That was cool.
Hi.
Hi. Any final words?
Go subscribe to Parrot Dash or something. I don't know.
Wow, thank you. Go subscribe to videos. Yeah. If you want to say like one last thing for like the video, you can do that.
shoutouts to Simple Flips.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you want to say any like last things for the video, you should do them now.